morning, guys. It's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today, guys? Today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool topic for ourselves today, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. What is our cool topic for today? Our cool topic for today is selling and worrying. What do you say? I said selling. Stop worrying. You're probably going, what in the world has that got to do with selling? It's got a whole lot to do with selling, guys. I'm going to tell you what, in reality, if you're a salesperson, they recommend that you stop worrying. And the reason why is because we can worry ourselves to death. We can worry ourselves out of sales and opportunities that make it, really tough on us. And so by worrying, a lot of times we think we're doing something by worrying, but in reality, we're not. In the Bible, I don't know if you believe in that, but I do. It talks about worrying. How can you change, the color of your hair, or count the colors of your hair, or your hair in general, and all the things that are in your life, and how God is so good to give to the animals. Why wouldn't He give to us, and the birds of the air and so forth? So, why worry so much? And I'm telling myself this because, see, I've been one of these kind of guys, my whole life. I'm always worried. Always worried about this, always worried about that. And I told you on this platform, I tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. And a lot of times, if you worry, and you don't do anything about it, then you maybe have something to worry about. But see, for myself, it's like if you're a salesperson and then you're out there and you're selling and you're knocking on doors, and maybe it gets a little bit slow and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Everything's not working out right. Help me, help. What do I do? You're worrying about what to do. And you kind of like, make it hard for your customers to want to purchase from you, because people want to buy from people that are competent, people who don't seem overwhelmed, or people who don't have a bunch of issues. And, and if you're a salesperson, a lot of people can feel that it's not in for them when you're worrying. They can tell because you're trying to, get a sell and you're pushing too hard, or maybe you're cutting corners. You're not asking a lot of the right questions. And I'm a salesperson, guys. I've been in sales a long time, since the early 80s. And I have to say that I've lost some probably decent little opportunities because I worried about things too much that were out of my control. I worried about, other salespeople. I worried about, making money and being able to put money away, and being able to worry about, well, what if I don't sell this, or if things don't work out? Well, worry, it can destroy you. It can turn you kind of into a basket case where you doubt yourself. And by doubting yourself as a salesperson, you lose your edge. And by worrying, what it does is it shows that you have less confidence in yourself. And it kind of shows. I've been there, I've done that, and I've written that and bad check, because, I've worried about all kinds of different things in my life. But I do have to remember that we get a chance to live one day at a time. And if I can just do the next right thing, pick up that heavy phone, maybe answer a call, maybe call more people, maybe knock on more doors, maybe, just start doing more marketing, more research, asking for, the order, getting, people to purchase from you. It's like worrying about what ifs can destroy your whole just your whole mental, guys. We think that we can make things happen by worrying, but what we do is we put a kind of a black cloud on it, because it makes us feel like maybe I can't do this. Maybe I'm insecure. I don't feel like maybe I can. And if you're a salesperson or a business owner, worrying, all it does is it can make you have a heart attack early. It can make your blood pressure go up. It can make your diabetes get out of control. It can, make your family life suffer, because, your family's worried about, you worrying all the time because you're always freaking out. And as a salesperson or a businessman or a business person or woman, we need to have more of a worry-free life. Now, I ain't saying don't make things priorities and don't make things that are important matter, but we do got to remember it's a numbers game. We're not going to be able to hopefully, or should I say, we're not going to be able to sell every single person that we talk to, even though if we want to, I really do, but we can't worry that, you can't. Now, some things you can worry about is losing the close ones. If you don't have any training, if you're not learning about the skills and the opportunities and ways and means to learn more so you can have a better conversation with your customers, you should worry about that. And another thing, guys, we work on this magic thing called commission. So we shouldn't worry about what ifs. We should worry about what can I do next, what more. And don't rest on your laurels, because when you're making money, you need to keep making money, stacking your paper, putting it away for a rainy day, because people worry about paying their bills. People worry about paying for their homes, their cars, their food, their kids' family education, training, just all kinds of things that people bring into our sales arena. And by bringing doubt and fear and animosity into your life as a salesperson, it really makes it harder for you to close the easy sales in general. So by worrying, it's not going to do anything for you. And I'm telling you this because everybody worries. We all get frustrated. We all get angry. We all get mad. We see other people possibly doing better than we are, and we're kind of feeling frustrated. Or maybe you're starting a new sales career or a new sales job, and you don't have it down yet. You don't know what you're doing, so you worry about failure. So you fail. But see, we failed out of sales. A lot of people, they quit before the miracle, and the miracle is selling something and worrying about, man, can I do this job? You can do this job. You can do anything you put your mind to. That's what my mom always tells me. She said, Gary, when you put your mind to it, if it's something that you want to do and you think you can, you do it, and you don't worry about it. What you do is you do the things that you fear the most, do them first. And Brian Tracy talks about eat that frog, eat that thing that's the most important thing every day in the morning to get you going. Just getting up out of bed and not worrying about, this or that. Just go through the day and have some gratitude. Feel good about yourself. Have faith in God. Pray if you are a worrier. Because like I said, I'm guilty. I've been a worrier. It's like, I'm always trying to figure out on different ways to make more money, different things to do to help more people. And, and it's not a bad thing to be a worrier, but it's the things that you worry about that can be bad for you mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. So today, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I'm your sales guy. I told you I'd tell you some stuff that a lot of these channels and people that talk about sales don't talk about. They don't talk about worrying. They don't talk about fear or false evidence appearing real. They don't talk about, failure or success, because success can sometimes be overwhelming too. You get, some people, they get to a point where they can only make so much money, and then they're capped at that. And if you can break through that and stop worrying about what if you can't do something, but what if you could? What if you started studying a little bit more, watching my videos? I got give me a thumbs up. Please share my videos and please subscribe. I got literally over 1,000 videos on everything there is to talk about selling. And I told you we talk about things that a lot of times salespeople or business owners or people who are running their own business or going to school or whatever, they worry. We worry so much, and it doesn't do anything. It can make you sick. I've been sick because I remember being worried before about, money, about how I'm going to pay the bills or what I'm going to do. But like I said, I've been in sales a long time. You have good days, you have bad days, you have ups and downs, you have some days you just get frustrated and you want to give up. But, I've been in sales long enough to know that, if you keep trying, if you keep working harder, you keep working smarter, you keep talking to people, you put people in the pipeline, and it's like, God is so good to me. It's like when I need it and I need the help or the money to pay the bills, it's like, wow. But if you don't put yourself in a situation to make the money or to ask for the order, to talk to people, or to just, get out there and share your product or your service or information, it's really tough for you to be successful. And you'll worry about, am I going to be able to pay my bills? Am I going to be able to help my family? Am I going to be able to take care of my kid? Am I going to be able to do all the things that I need to do? And worry, believe it or not, guys, worrying is destructive. Oh crap, I've worried myself to death about many stupid things in my life. And the reason why I'm sharing with you guys is I hope you'll learn from somebody you don't even know really, and who's talking to you as a salesperson, who's trying to say, hey, it's going to be okay. We do matter. There are going to be ups and downs. We are in a society, where nothing is forever. And so worrying about what you can't do, won't you worry about trying to do the next right thing? Worry about how to get more education and knowledge. Worry about how to find more customers, how to get better leads, how to talk to people, how to conversate, how to get training, how to ask for the order. Just stop worrying and just remember, it's okay. Everybody does worry. And I'm telling you not to worry. I'm telling me not to worry. And a lot of times it sounds easier than it is, but just remember, you're important and you matter. Big old bear hug I'm sharing with you today. And remember, if you're a salesperson, you'll get through it. And if this particular sales job isn't the one for you, there's lots of different opportunities. There's companies that'll come and go. I've seen them come and go a month out of a year, 6 years, 50 years, 100 years, and companies go out of business. But if you're a smart salesperson, don't worry. Get some training, get some knowledge, and you'll always be able to find a career, an opportunity, or job. And today we're just talking about selling and worrying. Worrying, it has some positives, but mostly it has more negatives. Because when we start judging ourselves against other people, or if we're not making money, or something's not working out, particularly that day, and you're feeling upset and mad, sad, and you don't feel as blessed as you should be, you should feel, that you are blessed. And worrying, that's just from the devil. He wants you to feel inferior, wants you to feel insecure, wants you to feel less than. So if I'm going to say to myself, don't worry, I'm going to say, let's do it one day at a time. Let's work at it 1 minute at a time. So when we're starting to feel a little bit inadequate, or if we're feeling a little frustrated, we can get some help and stop worrying. I pray a lot. I talk to God a lot. I talk to people that are in my life that help me to be a better person. So it helps me to kind of see things a little bit more clearly. So when you worry, just remember, tomorrow's another day. God is so good. He's given us a reprieve, another day. So remember, keep getting out there, keep selling. Don't worry if this particular sales opportunity don't work out. It's a numbers game. There's more people out there, more products, more services, more things we can help people purchase. So go out there and sell something. And do me a favor, guys, have a wonderful day. And if you find yourself worrying, take a deep breath and then say, screw it. I just got to keep going forward. Tomorrow's another day. I ain't gonna worry today. I'll keep doing what I need to do and keep being successful. But by being successful, that means I got to get out there and do the do. I got to get out there and do the work. And I can only worry for a little while, and then I got to work. I got to do what I got to do. Okay, so stop worrying. Go knock on that door, pick up that heavy phone, and get out there and sell something. Worrying, yeah. Okay, I do feel better now. Okay, I shared. All right.